What's up, everybody? It's me, the internet's favorite bunny, PB. This video here marks both the 1-year anniversary of my YouTube channel and the 1-year review that, admittedly, I've been both super excited to do, but also dreading, because there's a lot I need to go over in a very limited and short amount of time, and I'm aware that y'all as viewers are very limited, so I'm going to attempt to crunch everything down that I need to talk about to under 30 minutes. So, first and foremost, I want to thank y'all as a community for the overwhelming support and love. Y'all are the reason that this channel is grown to what it is. Y'all are the very reason I've loved every second of my recordings and streams. I also want to both thank and shout out to all the streamers that have taken me under their wing and helped me, no matter how big or small of a thing it may have been. Y'all are amazing, okay? And I hope that y'all will continue to hang out around the borough, not only as streamers, but as my friends too. Now, 1 year already. Time has gone by too fast this year, and I barely feel like any time has passed since I started posting recordings and streaming. It's crazy, because I'm still working out the kinks and bugs that I started out with a year later. I don't even have a good medium point between my humor and how much I socialize in my videos either. It's bad. Bun's kinda bad. But I suppose that's the charm of it, is I'm giving it my all and trying, maybe even a bit too hard at times. And y'all love Bun for it. But with that in mind, what Bun does needs addressing, especially considering I aim to drastically improve what you guys see and get from Bun. My first streams and videos, I'll be honest, I set way too high of a length and standard for them. I can tell I did because I haven't achieved the same quality since that initial first month of streaming, and pretty much my entire year of content. And only recently I have cut down to try to improve this, only doing streams that are typically 3 to 4 hours and videos that are usually only 2 to 3. And that has which has helped in some regards quality, but in others, it made a lot of my smaller problems bigger and much worse. Mainly, the consistency of postings and lengths starting to take over everything. It's great that I've managed close to 3 streams and 3 recordings a week for the year, on top of the shorts I've posted, but the quality of them has gone down drastically, to the point to where I have realized I've put off my real life just to post the stuff that even if the quality isn't there. The quality overall of the content I've posted drastically dipping directly comes from prioritizing YouTube over absolutely anything else. Meaning regular sleep, meaning pushing myself to socialize further than I was comfortably capable of, and everything else has been and become more and more apparent. I pushed way too hard for way too long, and my channel has suffered. My plans to improve some of these problems directly involve my schedule. I'm planning on sticking to the consistency of 2 to 3 hour videos, and the typical shorts now are changing to a weekly basis, and only doing what I'm actually capable of instead of pushing myself too far and constantly burning myself out. It also directly involves my issues with socialization and quality. For one, I will start writing down important events, names of characters, general notes, etc., so I'll always remember what happened. I will also start to make my intros and outros after the recordings are done, so they're in better context, and not only will the parts be in proper order, the names of the videos will make sense more than they did before too. I will also gradually work on changing how I socialize in my videos, like talking about the games more, my experiences with them, character designs, quests, and overall just more about fun that may or may not interest you. We'll see how that all goes. Now, you may notice I did not mention my live streams. That was fully intentional. My new schedule is going to have a big change that I know is going to take time to get used to and will affect how my channel grows moving forward. From today onward, excluding the 1-year anniversary stream, unless otherwise specified, I am no longer going to be posting live streams at all, and I'm strictly switching to a recording-based schedule that will be on a post-by-post basis. What that means for y'all as viewers is this best example I can give you. I get a new game and start recording it for an unknown amount of time. Updates will be posted as I'm recording them, like on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, and let's say I get 10 recordings out of the game from beginning to end. Those 10 recordings are probably might take me a week or might take me a month to do. So you'll get nothing but updates until the game's completed. And then once it's fully completed, those 10 parts will be posted as if it was a regular recording week, premiering 3 times a week until the entirety of all 10 parts of the gameplay are on YouTube. This means y'all as viewers won't be getting any new streams at all, and videos as they are recorded. Rather, they will come out once they're completed in entirety. And once completed, they'll be posted like it was a recording week, every week, until the entirety is on YouTube. And now, I want to immediately clarify, I am not ceasing content on YouTube. You guys are still getting new content coming. It's just going to be a lot slower, more paced out, balanced. The quality will be better and hopefully better than ever. As of right now, the hardware I have isn't powerful, and admittedly it's a bit outdated, but I will be focusing completely on ensuring the quality is the highest it possibly can be. Which means that the things that may have had butchered audio will be redone eventually, the videos that have had absolutely terrible video quality will be redone, and series that have been put off or abandoned, like Dark Souls or revisiting Need for Speed Most Wanted's Challenge series or Borderlands, will eventually be redone in entirety. It's in the highest possible quality I can give y'all. And I realize that this is going to come off as a stab in the back for a lot of people. Like, PB, you just had the 12 days of streams miss, it had good viewership, you had a ton of fun doing it, and it was successful. But, on the other hand, this change in schedule is something that has been coming along, admittedly, for a while, personally, and I've been slowly working on getting together how I want to word this since somewhere in probably September or October earlier this year to figure out how I can admit that there's a lot of things that I've kind of left unsaid or untold that I should have been honest about from the start. Like how little care I was taking of myself. How much harder I was pushing myself trying to do more on YouTube than I was really comfortable doing or should have been focusing more on my actual real life. In a few words, I went too far and completely ignored everyone's advice to take it easier on myself. Now, better late than never, I am. And I'm sorry for misleading y'all about my health at the least. Bun is capable of a lot and pushing very, very hard. But Bun should have taken it easier. Bun should have taken it much easier. But on a lighter note, y'all will also still be getting events upcoming this year because I had a blast doing them. you guys will be getting 2 events, one in May and one in either October or December of this upcoming year, depending on how things go. Now, I'll also discuss the situation with Discord stuff too, because I'm changing the schedule so drastically, you probably figure stuff is going to be going on in the background. And you're right, there is. Let's see. Discord-wise. And firstly, I'm going to mention that I'm dropping Discord movie nights to a lack of interest and attendance in total. I'm going to be using the extra time when I'm not recording to fix the Discord server that was supposed to be up and working properly last year. I need to go through the roles and fix them or get rid of them entirely, and the borough is going to be receiving its final name change to PB's Dig. The rules are going to be edited and finalized, and the server is going under its final renovations, which means that the server is getting its fat trimmed to be simpler and easier to navigate, because, let's be honest, it's kind of chaos over there, and there's a lot of channels that don't get used nearly as much as I should. Like, socializing, that's something I still intend on brewing. On the same subject of tech and PC stuff, PB 2.0 is coming, and once my new avatar is completed and properly rigged up in the software I use for my avatar, he will appear in my new videos and revamped collections. I will also be picking on trying to make new transition screens based off of season and on rare occasions, based on whatever game or event it is that is being done. Now, with all that out of the way, I'm going to mention my goals for 2026 in terms of YouTube, and including everything that I've previously mentioned. I want to gain at least 10 new subscribers by the end of 2026. I want to perfect my video lengths, being typically 2 to 3 hours each, and I want to post at least 5 new games for my channel this year, along with revisit and revise some of the games that I played last year that, for whatever reason, were stopped or abandoned. I also want to get far better at being entertaining and socializing with my viewers, which means as well for my part, y'all as viewers need to start doing your thing. I know, it's awful. I don't like doing it either, but Bun needs the viewers' help. Please start leaving likes on comments on my videos, and subscribe if you aren't already subscribed. This is going to become a really regular statement in Bun's videos. I'm sorry, I know it sucks, but it needs to be done if I want to grow further, even if it's going to be a lot slower. So, with Bun rambling for about 12 minutes, I'm going to take this video to a close and conclude my 1-year anniversary video. I hope that everybody took a moment to let Bun talk and hear him out. If you wanted more regular updates or videos, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. It's been Bun, and I will catch y'all in the next set of videos once they're out. I promise I will catch y'all around. So long, farewell, and peace for now. Bye-bye, for now.